Epic Waters promotes himself as a family-friendly water park, so we love that there is a variety. So of course our demographic is very diverse, but we love that the music is of course family-friendly. So there's something for everyone, but it also of course is family-friendly, so we never have to worry about any vulgar language. It's also tropical, so it does fit a variety of different people, but it definitely is kid-friendly. So one of my favorite stories is a mom and her little 5-year-old daughter, and they came up to our birthday counter and the mom said, "You're gonna be the death of me." Her daughter came up with her little cup of Mini Melts ice cream. We programmed the Mini Melts commercial to run over our Neptune Splash radio in our park. And the mom had purchased the girl her little Mini Melts because she had ran out of the lazy river because she heard it over the intercom through the commercial. And we were so excited because they heard it, but the mom had purchased it just because the little girl had heard it. So that was exciting because they heard it through the Splash radio. So we knew that the programming was working through the Splash radio. So little things like that, things that we sell, of course, through our sponsorships, we do the commercials as well. So different things like that, we're excited to do the programmings through our park. So one of the cool things about sponsorships, and I think people are starting to realize the need for the commercials and Neptune Splash Radio, we did a proposal for a possible sponsorship through Epic Waters Indoor Water Park. They came back and they wanted more spots on the Neptune Splash Radio because I think people are understanding the importance of that. So they actually wanted to reduce another part of our sponsorship deck and replace it with spots on the Neptune Splash Radio. So people are understanding how much of a crucial component that is as far as their business as well as here inside the water park. At our sister property, Prairie Island, we needed their customer support because we were utilizing a laptop in order to play Neptune Splash Radio, and we were having some trouble utilizing, of course, the system for commercials and just the general use for music. I had to quickly pull up the phone, give them a call because there was just no music at all. And of course, at a water park, people want to hear over the system music just in general, not even a specific genre. We were probably on the phone for a good 1 or 2 hours, and I was so grateful for the patience because there was no rush. They walked me through every single step. It was the first time I was on customer support with them, and I could not have been more grateful. They walked me through each and every step of the way, and anytime that we've ever needed something, they've always been there immediately to pick up the phone and not just say, "Okay, that's great," but to walk us through specifically each and every step, and not just at the sister property, Prairie Island, but here at Epic Waters, especially transitioning through each of all of the processes of, being through construction to now being open, and we're going to be open 365, so there's definitely a lot happening. And even when we were using laptops, as far as functioning for Neptune Splash Radio, getting a laptop here the very next day if we need it. So they've definitely been a big help as far as customer support. So. Neptune could quite possibly, my 2 favorite things is customer support. Of course, you always hear like the dreaded stories of, waiting for 45 minutes and then getting hung up on. So somebody being so patient and working through every single step of the way. You always want to keep somebody long term that will work through something like that. And then my story of when you can, be the person who brings that, amazing memories. Is creating epic memories. So when that little girl came up and she brought her Mini Melts and said, "This is the best day ever," and Neptune Splash Radio is the reason why she had the best day ever, because that message came across, could quite possibly be why Neptune Splash Radio.
Neptune Radio gives you peace of mind with family-friendly music, custom messaging, and the ability to generate revenue.